Hi, good morning, Cougar Nation. This is DELANEY GIBB from the women's basketball team. It's about 8 a.m. I gotta get to the gym by 9. First things first, I'm gonna get dressed, brush my teeth, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and make some breakfast. Okay, so I'm in my practice gear. Now I'm gonna brush my teeth. First step, put water on your toothbrush, and then toothpaste, and then water again. That's how you do it. Now that I've brushed my teeth, I'm gonna throw my hair in a pony quick, and then we'll go downstairs and start making breakfast. I decided I have some leftover potatoes from last night. So I'm making hash browns, eggs, and then I'll have some yogurt too. Yum. You want to get an avocado that's not quite ripe yet, because they're still delicious. And then you just peel off the skin like this, and it's so easy. And I've got a whole half avocado right there. Here is a finished product. I'll test it out for you guys. Looks pretty good to me. Yum. Okay, so we got our backpack, shoes, everything. I'm gonna head to my car so then we can get to the annex. So I set you guys up here so that I can kind of give you a better introduction of myself while I drive. So I'm from Raymond, Alberta, Canada, which is a really tiny town in the most southern part of Alberta. For those of you who have no idea where Alberta is, it's basically right above Montana in Canada, in the country of Canada. So I grew up there. I get asked this a lot, so I'm just going to clarify. I did live in Provo, Utah for 1 year. During COVID, we didn't have any sports going on, and our entire school was shut down. And so my freshman year, or my 9th grade year, me and my older sister moved to Provo, Utah for the year so that we could continue playing basketball, continue, going to school every day and kind of live a normal life compared to what we were, living in Canada. I played at Timpview High School. Go T-Birds! I was actually able to get on a club team. It was called Natalie Williams. It's now like Utah Prospects. So I played for like a whole year, and then after that I had to make the hard decision whether I wanted to stay in Utah or go back to Raymond, because obviously I had a great year at Timpview, and I really loved it, but ultimately I chose to go back home, be with my family, and play at the high school that I grew up wanting to play at. Then moving back to Raymond, I played on the senior high school team all 3 years, and we actually were lucky enough to win 3 straight provincial titles, which is kind of equivalent to a state championship, so it'd be like the same thing. And I love Raymond. I absolutely love it there. All my family's there. I have so much pride for Raymond, and I just really enjoyed all of my years there. Fast forward, now I'm here obviously. So I started getting recruited by BYU in the 9th grade, so when I was a freshman and moved to Provo and moved to Timpview. It was kind of always my dream school. I love Provo. I think it's beautiful. It's a great place to live. And so it was kind of my dream school. And then as I started getting recruited by other schools, it, kind of went to the back of my mind. There's always bigger and fancier and flashier. And so I kind of started doubting whether BYU was the place I should be. And then after coming on my visits, I don't know, I just kind of had a feeling that I was supposed to be at BYU, and so here I am today. I just finished my freshman year. I loved it. It was great. It was such a fun year. I love all of my teammates. Our team was so fun. And so yeah, we just started our spring workouts now into my sophomore year, which I could not be more excited. We got a new head coach recently, Lee Kamard. He was our assistant coach last year, and he just moved into the head coaching position. And Lee is a great guy. I've known him for such a long time, since probably before even 9th grade. He's been the main guy in my recruiting process, and so I couldn't be more excited to learn from him and just see what cool tricks and cool knowledge that he has for us. I'm trying to think what else about my life. I grew up, like I said, in a small town. My family lived kind of outside of the town, and so we were living on what's known as an acreage. Oh my gosh. And so basically it's a farm, but without all of the animals. But we had horses, we had dogs, cats, and so I grew up around animals my entire life. I rode horses growing up. I love animals. A little more about me, I love being outside. So honestly, that's kind of a lie though, because I don't necessarily like hiking. But like in the summertime, I love being outside, swimming, being at lakes, being by the ocean, any of that. Yeah, that's a little bit about me, kind of my background. Honestly, I'm just really excited to be here at BYU. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I get to live in the most beautiful place ever and play basketball with a bunch of girls that I love. Here we are. There's the Marriott Center, and so our practice facility is just neighbors with it. But look at this view, you guys. We just have gorgeous mountains right beside us. Who could this be? Oh, it's definitely B. You guys, the one and only Brian Santiago.
Vamos, let's go. Doesn't get any better than this. Hey, remember the basket is this big.
That's what Brian says to me about every day of my life. The basket is this big. That means we get buckets. And so I stick my finger in here and it opens for me. Because I guess I'm like kind of cool. I must be an important person or something. We're gonna go in. Oh, I bet the boys are in there, so let's go this way. The main entrance to our annex, we've got some Cougars. Of course. Here I can just swipe my hand. And it knows who I am. We've got some big games lined up on our wall, and our team room is right here. Hi! Sarah! This is our team room. This is where we chill and hang out before practice. So I'm gonna put my shoes on, go get taped by Jeff, and then we'll get ready for practice. Everyone say hi to Bri. Hi guys, we just finished film, and now we're gonna start our warm-up before lift. And then lift, and then we've got practice. There's actually one right now. Thank you. Work on 3, 1, 2, 3. Work. We just finished lift. Woo! It was a great day.
Got
and now
stronger today.
We have about 5 minutes until practice starts. So we just finished practice. Now it's called Throwback Thursday, and so we have an alumni here to come talk to us, give us some wisdom. So I'll talk to you guys in a sec. Smack it hard. I just did a quick individual workout. I'm gonna get some recovery in and then go eat lunch. What's up guys? So I just finished all of my stuff at the annex. I've showered, did a recovery, workout, everything. We're done. So I'm gonna go home. I'm probably gonna do some homework, maybe take a little nap, enjoy the sunshine, and then I'm gonna bring you guys along for our team activity tonight. So I'm headed to our team activity tonight. I'm excited. I think it's pottery, which could be fun. I've never done anything like that. Ooh, look how cute this is. Look at our cute team. Oh, hi.
You gonna have cereal out of this bowl?
Can you give me a blue, please?
What's his name again?
Jean Paul.
Is it recording?
I don't know.
Did it say?
Yes, there's a red dot. So.
Yeah, it's recording. What color are we going, D?
Red. I would like to do
That's a bad color. Raymond Red. Raymond Red.
Raymond
Canadian Red.
Yes.
What we got there, R?
I just learned.
All right. Hi,
Don't
Bryn.
show me. Oh, is this the mix in orange?
Back home, it's dinner time, so I'm gonna make some dinner, clean up a little bit, and I'm gonna make pasta, so I'm gonna boil some water here. I'm just gonna make a meat sauce, so it's very easy. One thing about me is I've always loved to bake. Cooking, not so much. I just feel like I've never really done it until moving to college. But I absolutely hate grocery shopping. I feel like I sit in there for hours and I don't know what to get. So meal prepping, planning out like each day has really helped me in college. Just like on, you know, whatever day, Saturday or Monday, just prepping out all of my meals and making sure I have a list before I go to the grocery store. Without that, I'm a lost cause. Kind of looks gross, guys. I promise it's not gross. Yes. This is basically my life recently since the NBA playoffs are right now. And I hate commercials though. Here's my finished pasta. I'm gonna put some avocado in it, and then I'm also gonna make a protein shake. This is the protein powder that I use. I put some ice cream in here, and then I'm also gonna add some peanut butter, and it's gonna be so good. Yum. Here's the finished product. It's absolutely delicious. I've got some homework going on, and then obviously the game in the background. Thank you guys so much for coming along a day in my life, and thank you so much to Cougar Nation for all of the support that you've given us, and I'm so excited for our future. Go Cougs, and have a great rest of your night.